After spending some time as friends for 3 months, Taehyung and Y or N started dating 2 months ago. After trying a lot, Taehyung finally get a job in city. Now he have to leave his village and move to the city. Y or N, this is our new home, did you like it? She said, clinging with his arms. Taehyung look around the small yet cozy apartment. Taehyung, it's beautiful. Y or N, I knew you'll like it. Y or N giggle and pecked his lips, making him red. He still isn't get used to it yet. Being a shy boy, Taehyung never went on a relationship until he saw Y or N and fall for her. Y or N, now let's go to our room. Taehyung, our room. Y or N, yes, we're gonna share a room, now let's go. They spend the whole day adjusting everything in their new home. After that, they ordered their dinner and went to sleep. After having dinner, Y or N laid down on the bed and looked at Taehyung, who's standing beside the bed like a statue. Y or N, what happened? Aren't you sleepy? You want to watch a movie then? Or your stomach is upset after eating the outside food? Tell me, Taehyung, should I call the doctor? Taehyung, no, Y or N, I'm totally fine. It's just, are we going to sleep in a same bed? Y or N, yes. Why? Taehyung, if you're uncomfortable, I can sleep in the living room. Y or N, why I'll be uncomfortable? I'm your girlfriend, Taehyung. Now come, let's sleep. Taehyung nodded and slowly laid down on the bed far from YN, but she went closer to him and pulled him in her arms. Taehyung's heart started beating very fast, but then he calmed down after feeling her warmth. Never in his life he felt this much comfort before. He wrapped his arms around her waist and pulled her closer before falling asleep. Y or N, now my man is looking more handsome. She jumped down from the couch after fixing his hair. Today is his first day at office and he is hella nervous. Taehyung, everything will be okay, right? Y or N, of course love, just be confident. Best of luck. Taehyung, thanks. He smiled and turned around, but Y or N stopped him. Taehyung, what happened? Y or N smiled and tiptoes before pecking his lips. Y or N, now you can go. Taehyung nodded and walked outside. Y or N was standing on the door frame holding the door. Suddenly Taehyung come back, making her confused. Y or N, did you forget something? He nodded and pecked her forehead. Taehyung rubbed her cheeks and said, Taehyung, take care. He leaves for office and Y or N closed the door, smiling like an idiot. Taehyung is a timid and shy type boy and Y or N is rude type girl. She's rude with everyone except him. She's a lovely girl just for him. Every morning, he wakes up before him to make breakfast for him. She does his laundry and other works, though Taehyung forbid her to do these things. But she said she loves to take care of his things. Like this, 1 month passed. One night, Taehyung come home being sad and frustrated. Y or N sit beside him and placed her hand on his shoulder. Y or N, what happened, love? Taehyung, boss scolded me as he lost his deal for me. I became nervous after seeing all the businessman in the meeting room and messed up everything. Y or N, aw, my tiger cub. Everyone will get nervous if he'd in your place as it's your first time. But my love, I know how hardworking you are. You'll nailed it next time. You just need confidence. Taehyung and Y or N come to the convenience store to buy some groceries. Suddenly, Taehyung accidentally bumped with a girl, causing the packet of cookies fall from her hands. The girl is a staff here and she was arranging some snacks on a shelf. Girl, I'm extremely sorry, sir. Taehyung, no, it was actually my fault. The girl bent down to pick up the packet of cookies, but Y or N stepped on it. The cookies cracked under her feet. The girl looked up only to see YN's red, angry face. Her eyes were burning in anger. YN, damn, you did a biggest mistake of your life. Saying that, Y or N pushed the shelf and it fall on the floor with a loud sound. The sound of glass breaking echoed around the whole store. Everyone in the store widened their eyes. Taehyung couldn't believe in his eyes. What she just do? The manager come while running. Y or N look at the manager and spoke. Y or N, your employee accidentally did a mistake. She turned towards Taehyung and smiled at him like nothing happened. Y or N, let's go home, love. We don't have anything to do here. Saying that, she held his arms and dragged him with her. Y or N was cooking in the kitchen while humming a song happily. Taehyung was staring at her. She's acting like she do nothing after framing a poor girl. That girl probably lost her job for her. Y or N come with the food and placed it in front of Taehyung. Y or N, here, try this. I made it specially for you. Taehyung doesn't said anything nor touched the food. Y or N? What happened, love? Why are you looking upset? Taehyung, you did wrong with that girl. Y or N frowned hearing him. Y or N? You're still thinking about that store girl. Taehyung, I'm not thinking about her, I'm thinking about what you just did. You shouldn't done it. Y or N? Y or N? Love, she bumped with you. Her forearm got into a contacted with your chest. She said, touching his chest, it only belongs to me. No one has the right to touch you even by accident. It hurts me, Taehyung. I felt hurt. Taehyung smiled a little and pulled her in his lap. He caresses her cheeks softly. Taehyung, don't feel insecure. Y or N? I'm all yours. He let it go, thinking it's just her childishness. But of course he have to pay for what Y or N does in the store so that the girl won't lose her job. Y or N smile and hugged Taehyung. Y or N? Let's try the food. Taehyung smiled and ate the food. He choked on his food as soon as he put it in his mouth. His whole face turned red and tears fall from his eyes, making Y or N panic. Y or N? What happened? Taehyung, spicy. Y or N? Here, drink the water. She give him the water and run towards the kitchen to bring chocolate and cold milk. Y or N? Drink this. She make him drink the milk and feed him chocolate while crying. After sometimes Taehyung feel better. He look at Y or N and widen his eyes seeing her crying. Taehyung, YN, he called her name softly. She jumped on him and started crying like a child while hugging him tightly. Y or N? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I hurted you. I'm so bad. You won't leave me for this, right? Taehyung broke the hug and cupped her face. Taehyung, what are you saying? Y or N? You didn't hurt me. You didn't knew that I can't tolerate spicy food. It's my fault I didn't tell you earlier. Y or N? But it hurt you. I hurt you. Taehyung, no. Y or N? Don't cry in this small matter. I don't like it when you cry. Y or N wiped her tears and looked at Taehyung with her doe eyes. Y or N? Let me cook something else for you. Taehyung, no, I'll cook ramen for us. Come. He hold her hand and walk towards the kitchen. Taehyung wake up at midnight and notice Y or N isn't here. He thought she's in the washroom. After 10 minutes, when she doesn't come back, he decided to check. Taehyung walked out from their bedroom and saw the kitchen light is on. He went to the kitchen and his eyes widened seeing Y or N eating raw green chilies. Her body was trembling. Face and eyes were red. Her tears were continuously falling, but still she doesn't stop. Taehyung run towards her and snatched the chili from her hand. Taehyung, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind? Y or N tried to take back the chilies from him, but Taehyung threw them outside the window. He take out the ice cream from fridge and feed her forcefully. Y or N, give me. I deserve punishment. I hurted you. Taehyung carried Y or N in his arms and walked towards the bedroom. Taehyung placed her on the bed and laid down beside her. He hugged her tightly so that she can't move. Y or N struggled in his grip to free herself, but Taehyung hugged her more tightly. After struggling for some time, Y or N become tired and fall asleep in his embrace. Taehyung know that she's stubborn, but what she did today was beyond his imagination. Taehyung, you're very childish. He pecked her forehead and fall asleep hugging her. Today Taehyung took Y or N in a date, their first date. Both of them were so happy. Taehyung look at Y or N and get lost once again. She's wearing the bottle green dress which he brought for her with his first salary. She applied red lipstick on her lips with green smoky eyes. Y or N? Hey, where are you lost? Taehyung, in you, she chuckles softly hearing him. Y or N? You just use a pickup line and doesn't even shudder a bit. I see. My timid boyfriend is getting braver. Taehyung, and my rude girlfriend is becoming sweetest girlfriend, he stated, making her shy. The waitress come and take order from them. Y or N noticed she was staring at Taehyung while taking the order. After sometimes the waitress come back with their order. Y or N saw the first two buttons of her shirt is open, which wasn't like this when she came first. She started pouring the wine in the glass while bending a little too much. She's literally showing her cleavage purposely. Taehyung, we didn't order wine. Waitress, today is the 5th anniversary of our restaurant, so we give it to every customer, sir. The girl bowed and turned around to leave, but she purposely twisted her heels and fall on Taehyung. Waitress, oops, I'm sorry. Suddenly she felt a sharp pain in her hair. Y or N pulled that girl away from Taehyung by her hair. Waitress, are you mad? Leave me, bitch. Y or N, never dare to touch my man, not even by mistake, she said while gritting her teeth. Y or N twisted the girl's wrist and dipped her hand into the hot soup. The girl screamed loudly in pain. Taehyung, what are you doing? Y or N let her go. Everyone in the restaurant was staring at them. The girl was screaming loudly in pain, but Y or N was still holding her hand inside the bowl of hot soup. The manager of the restaurant ran to them. Manager, you can't hurt our employees like this. I'll call the police. Y or N take the wine glass and splash the liquid into the manager's face. Taehyung forcefully make Y or N leave the girl and dragged her out from the restaurant. Y or N look at herself in the mirror for the 5th time. Today is their 1st anniversary. They decided to take the relationship in the next level tonight. She's feeling very nervous. Taehyung checked the flower bouquet in his hand and take a deep breath before ringing the doorbell. After 30 seconds, Y or N opened the door. Taehyung's breath stopped seeing her. He even forget to blink. YN, is it for me? Taehyung, huh? Y or N, the bouquet. Taehyung, oh yes, it's for you. He gives her the bouquet to her with a nervous smile. Y or N give him a small smile after taking the flower. Taehyung sit on the sofa and lose his tie. He's feeling suffocated. YN, let's have dinner. Taehyung, yeah, let's go. Y or N kept the flowers in a flower vase and placed it in the middle of dining table. They have their dinner silently. Taehyung, it was good. The food was good. Y or N, thank you, she said, tugging her hairs behind her ear. Taehyung, you're looking beautiful today. Y or N, thanks, she said with a little smile. Taehyung look at his empty plate and then look at YN. Taehyung, I'll do the dishes. Y or N, no, it's okay, let me do it. Taehyung, let's wash it together then. Y or N nodded and both of them went to the kitchen to wash the dishes. Taehyung and Y or N were sitting on the bed beside each other. Taehyung, Y or N, if you're uncomfortable then we can do it some other day. Y or N, no, I'm not uncomfortable. Taehyung, then shall we start? Y or N nodded looking down. Taehyung become more nervous. He doesn't know from where he'll start. Suddenly Y or N spoke. Y or N, we can start with a kiss. Taehyung nodded and pulled her towards him. He placed his hand on her cheeks and his lips on her. They started moving their lips. Soon they found their rhythm. Taehyung tried to open her dress but he failed. He tried again but failed once again. Taehyung, Y or N, it's not opening. Y or N, there's a zipper on the back. Taehyung, oh thanks. After struggling a little more, he finally undressed her. Now she's only in her undergarments. Taehyung saw she's wearing lace corset undergarments, which is showing almost everything inside it. He felt something moving inside his pants. Suddenly his all nervousness vanished and he crashed her under him. The whole apartment becomes a mess. Every small objects are laying on the ground. Some of them were already broken. Glass pieces are spreading all around the floor. Taehyung, Y or N, just stop right there, you'll hurt yourself. Y or N, no Taehyung, it's you who's hurting me. Taehyung, Y or N, she's just my colleague. Y or N, then why she was so close to you in that photo? She broke the flower vase and went to break another. Taehyung, Y or N, be careful. She stepped on the glass pieces making her feet bleed but she was careless about it. But Taehyung can't see his love in pain. He ran to her and carried her bridal style. Taehyung bring Y or N to their bedroom and make her sit on the bed. He bring the first aid kit and kneeled down in front of her. Taehyung placed YN's feet on his thigh and started treating her wound. Y or N was just staring at him with her red eyes. Y or N saw an Instagram post of Taehyung's female colleague where they clicked a photo standing close to each other. It's been 2 years of their relationship and now Taehyung understood how much possessive Y or N is. She literally tries to control him. She's overprotective and jealous. First, he thought she's just childish but now he realized she's possessive. A lot possessive. Taehyung also changed a lot. Now he isn't the timid, shy, silent boy like before. Living in the city for more than 2 years, the innocent village boy changed. Now he can talk with everyone without shuddering. He started going to the parties and make lots of friends. And of course he have few girls as friends, which Y or N absolutely hate. Taehyung also hate her behavior. Having girls as friend doesn't mean he's cheating on her. And because of that, they often ended up fighting with each other. Taehyung come out from the bathroom while wiping his wet hair and saw Y or N is using his phone. He doesn't mind it and went towards the mirror to comb his hair. Y or N, you're planning to hang out with your friends this weekend? Taehyung, yeah. Y or N, so you won't spend time with me in weekends also? You want to leave me alone at home? Taehyung, Y or N, it's just a matter of few hours. I'll be back soon, and I spent time with you every day after coming back from office. Y or N, you spent time with your friends in office every day. Taehyung, Y or N, I go to office for work, not for spending time. I just want to refresh my mind. Y or N, I don't want to listen to anything. You're not going anywhere with your friends. You'll stay with me. Taehyung, but I already promised them that I'll go now. Can't say no to them. Y or N, don't worry, I text them from your phone saying you'll stay with me at home like every weekend. Taehyung, what? Unbelievable. He threw the towel angrily and left the room. Y or N wake up at midnight and saw Taehyung is sitting on the bed beside her with a worried face. She sits straight on the bed and hold his cheeks. Y or N, what happened, love? Taehyung rested his head on her shoulder and spoke. Taehyung, mom called me few hours ago. She have tumor in her intestine. She needs a surgery soon before it cause cancer. Y or N, please don't be sad. I hate seeing you like this. Your mom will be fine. Taehyung, the surgery is costly and I don't have that much money. Y or N, I will arrange the money for you. Taehyung sighed and hugged Y and Taehyung, you don't have to. Just stay beside me and try to understand me a little. Taehyung started doing overtime to arrange money. He couldn't give Y or N time, which slowly making her depressed. But then she's also worried for Taehyung. He doesn't eat properly, sleep properly. He'll become sick like this and Y or N can't see him in pain. So she started doing part-time jobs to help Taehyung financially. But Taehyung doesn't know about this. Taehyung is having his dinner and Y or N is staring at him, resting her cheeks in her hands. It's her everyday routine. At first Taehyung used to feel shy because of her this habit, but now he felt annoyed. Taehyung, if you're done staring at me then eat your dinner now. Y or N, why are you getting angry? I didn't even disturb you. Taehyung, fine, do whatever you want. Saying that he concentrate on his food. Suddenly he remembers something. Taehyung, Y or N, I asked my boss for advance payment as I need money for my mother's surgery, but he doesn't agree, so I asked his daughter and she agreed. But she invited me to her birthday in the return of her favor. I need to go there. Y or N, okay, then when is the party? Taehyung becomes shocked as he was sure that Y or N won't let him go, but she just agreed without asking anything. YN, when is the party? Taehyung, tomorrow 7 in the evening. Y or N, alright, I'll be ready in time. Taehyung, you? Y or N, why don't you want to take me with you? Taehyung, no, it's nothing like that, we'll go together, okay? YN, smile, you also need a break from work. Y or N was wearing her earrings when Taehyung come while buttoning his shirt. Taehyung, Y or N, are you ready? Y or N, yes, I'm. She looked back at Taehyung and frowned. He's wearing a black shirt and kept his first two buttons open. He give his hair a messy look and doesn't wear his glasses. Y or N, you're looking hot, she said in a cold tone and walked towards him. Y or N closed the buttons on his shirt and comb his hair. He make him wear his glasses. Y or N, remember you're only allowed to look hot in front of me. Taehyung take a deep breath before saying, Taehyung, listen to me carefully. Y or N, please control your anger, possessiveness and jealousy after going there. Don't embarrass me, you know how this job is important for me, right? Y or N nodded her head like an obedient child. Taehyung smiled and pecked her forehead. Taehyung, now let's go. Both of them entered in the party hall. Y or N hold Taehyung tightly, feeling uncomfortable. Taehyung's colleague Kate noticed him and run towards him while spreading her arms. Kate, Taehyung, you came. She was about to hug Taehyung, but Y or N pulled him behind her and stand in front of him, causing Kate to break. Kate, who's she? Taehyung, she's Y or N, my girlfriend, he said with an awkward smile. Kate, Oh hey Y or N, nice to meet you, beautiful. Y or N doesn't said anything. She was just staring at Kate with burning gaze. Taehyung. Actually, she's feeling a little uncomfortable. Come Y or N, I will introduce you to my friends. He held her hand and dragged her away from Kate. Taehyung decided to avoid his friends here as much as he could in this place. Taehyung take the glass of wine to drink it, but Y or N stop him holding his wrist. Y or N. Since when you start drinking? Taehyung. I was feeling thirsty, so. Y or N. So drink water. Don't you dare to touch alcohol again. Come, you need to eat something. Y or N dragged him to a table and started feeding him. Taehyung. It's okay Y or N, I can eat by myself. Y or N. No, you didn't wash your hands before coming here. She wiped the food from the corner of his lips. Taehyung looked at his friends and saw they're laughing at him from far. His ears turned red in embarrassment, but someone else was burning in jealousy. Suddenly Alex come and spoke. Alex, Ms. Lara is calling you in the VIP section. Taehyung, oh thanks for informing me. Let's go Y or N, my boss's daughter is calling me. He hold her hand and take her to the VIP section. There Y or N saw a girl with lots of makeup is sitting on the couch. Her dress is very long and lots of fabric were used to make this dress, but it's all in vain, cause most of the fabric is laying on the floor. Her chest area and legs are fully exposed. Y or N could even see her panties. The girl walked towards Taehyung swinging her hips. Lara, welcome Kim, I was waiting for you. Y or N wrapped her hands around Taehyung's arms tightly. Taehyung placed his hand above hers and looked at her eyes, pleading her to not react. Lara become angry seeing them staring at each other in front of her. Lara. Who's she? Taehyung. Taehyung. She's my girlfriend. Lara look at Y or N and scrunch her nose. Y or N make a fist to control her anger. Lara. Come have a sit. Taehyung take Y or N to the couch and make her sit. He sit beside her. Lara. Let's have a drink. Taehyung. No, someone forbid me to drink alcohol, he said, staring at YN. Lara, and I'm telling you to drink it. She forcefully handed him the glass. Taehyung. I'm sorry, Ms. Lara, I can't. He placed the glass on the table. Suddenly the music started playing. Lara. Come on Taehyung, let's dance. Taehyung. No, I'm fine here. Lara. Okay, then I'll dance for you. Saying that, she started dancing, more like touching herself. She's dancing like a stripper. Taehyung quickly turned his head to the other side. Lara notice it and feel insulted. Lara, let me see how long you can ignore me. She walked towards Taehyung and directly sit on his lap, making his eyes widen. Taehyung tried to push her, but before that Y or N took a bottle of wine and break it in her head. Lara screamed in pain and blood started coming out from her head as the glass pieces get pierced in her skin, her face get covered with blood. She fall on the floor from Taehyung's lap and the floor turned red in a blink. Taehyung. Y or N, my love, what have you done?